Hi, Alan Stratton from Woodturn. Throughout recorded time, people have been fascinated by these stars in the heavens. They've charted them, they've made up stories about them, made patterns out of them. I want to make one as a wood turning for this season. Anybody can be still fascinated by a star and appreciate its beauty in the sky and in the heavens. To me, it has special significance as a sign given for Jesus Christ. But that's me and my beliefs. Others of other beliefs may believe something else or have other significance to a star. My appeal at this time is for harmony, as we need peace on earth. So let's make a star to symbolize that quest.
To start off, I'm making my own plywood from some scrap oak veneer. I could use a solid piece of wood, but I want it to be very thin. Rather than risk breakage, I'll glue up this veneer, which will be much stronger with a very thin section. I have a veneer press from my marquetry days that still comes in handy. With glue to dry, I'll do this first. With that out of the way, I can start on the rays that will radiate out from the star's middle. I'll use some maple ripped just under 1 inch square. I've mounted the wood in my long neck jaws, and I've removed the point from the live center to avoid driving a hole deep into the end of the wood. Now to rough a portion round and start on the first ray. I will not cut a tenon on one end as this stock is small and the rays will be short. For me, this is skew work. As I finish the pointed end, I appreciate not dealing with the mark from the live center point. Then sand and finish this ray with shellac friction polish before parting it off. Now for the second ray. I'll use the first ray as my template and try to match the remaining rays to this one. At least try to get them close. An exact match is difficult and far beyond what I need for this project. Again, I'll use my skew to both rough the wood round and to shape the star's ray. I need a total of 8 rays, but had to make 12 to get my 8 for various reasons well known to woodturners working with thin spindle work. Now to clean up the glued up veneer, I'm using double stick tape to hold the wood to a faceplate. The live center will help secure it to the faceplate. I cut the wood with my parting tool, then tool the edge a bit more before sanding and finishing the disc. Now for the center of the star. A little more double stick tape will secure this small piece of cross-grained maple to the faceplate. I need to tool this round with a little cove on one side. Once the heavier tooling is finished, I'll pull away the tailstock for final touches before sanding and finishing. Now to assemble my star. I have a paper template with spacing marked for each ray. On this, I'll put the background and glue on the star's middle with medium CA glue. My initial plan was to not use CA accelerator, but after a couple of pieces tipped off, I had to use it. I did not get the rays placed exactly, but they'll do very nicely. And my star is complete, and I can hang it on my Christmas tree to celebrate the birth of Jesus. After Christmas, I and anyone else seeking peace and harmony can hang it in a special place to remind us to seek harmony wherever and whenever we can. We need more between each other to achieve much needed peace in this world. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe to both my website and YouTube channel. Always wear your face shield, even on small projects like this one. Until next time, this is Alan Stratton from Woodturn.